Well done. Go back. Hold on. We'll redo all this friggin' stuff again. So we had network problems. Guess where I am? Fucking right in the fucking office. You missed the entire end of that quest. That's so fucking annoying. Basically, Cedric, we spoke to him. It turns out that Halcyon Helen, was bugging his office and using it to figure out what shipments were coming in and out, and she stole a specific thing from him. He didn't give us information on what that thing was, but he got legitimately angry about it, and we were like, oh, that's your motive now. And he's like, oh, well, why would it be my motive if she's already dead? So, yeah. Bit more evidence. Fucking internet, man. The fuck? Internet shit. Abort everybody. The internet shit. Are we online? What's going on? I think we're on. I don't know if the internet quality is going to be good enough for me to do the very end of this DLC. This is annoying. So I am moving. I can see myself moving. It is on now. But like you know what? Knowing what my luck is like, this is gonna die again right when we get to the very end of the quest. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it here because the internet's too bad to. The internet's too bad for me to do this. I think that's so fucking annoying. See, I've got visual on the stream, but it's so grainy as well. Like, I'm just convinced, knowing what my luck is like, that I'm gonna get to the very end, and it turns out that the real killer was, and the internet will go. And the thing about this is that this goes on my YouTube channel, so like, it's the permanent like record of everything. I could go back to an earlier save and replay it, maybe, if it does happen. Fucking hell, what do I do? You know what? I'm gonna make a save. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna make a save here. If the internet goes down, we'll come back here, at the very least. Let me just I'll make a brand new save. There we go. Let's that was a bad idea. Why did I do that? Yeah, that's so fucking annoying. Oh my god. So I've not had internet problems in so fucking long as well. It's such a pain in the arse. Like, I can put up with a lot of shit on these streams, but when the internet fucks up like that, it's the most frustrating thing ever. Because it's so fucking arbitrary, and I have so little idea of when it's going to happen. And it makes me paranoid, and... What are you doing now? What are you doing now? Everyone can see this too, okay. Ugh, what are you doing now? What is going on?
Spectrum vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow.
Oh fuck, we're in the middle of a fight. Jesus Christ. Alright. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Fucking hell.
I just wanted to make you smile.
Maybe murder will help me. Ah, die, you bastard. So let's keep going anyway. I was literally just getting back into the groove of it. I was having a good time. I wasn't complaining about stuff, and things were interesting. And the internet dies. Like, so fucking annoying. And the thing is, I can't keep my laptop. I've got to keep like looking at the laptop screen to see, and I've got to lift the laptop screen to see it. And it's taking me out of the fucking. These things were sent to try us. So we found a new place that we didn't know about before.
Smell. Whatever that is, it'll kill more than bacteria.
Wearing fucking like swim trunks.
Oh, you're that inspector, right? Sorry, but the pool's currently closed on account of it stinking worse than my boss. What can I do for you?
Why is the pool pretty heavily armed for a pool guard, aren't you?
Yeah, it's part of the job. I think I'm listed as a security consultant. But all that really means is that if I'm caught without this thing, I get put on pool guard duty. I don't know what happens if I'm caught without it on pool guard duty, but I know that I don't want to find out.
Why does the pool look all green?
Face me if I knew. I got here for my shift
back.
this morning and found it this way. They can't yell at me for this one, which is good, because a lot of folks seem upset by it.
We're kind of like, we're back, but I've made another save, essentially, if you missed it. So if the internet does die again and we miss the entire reveal, which I am convinced that's what's going to happen, because the internet is being a dick. So I'm convinced that we're going to get to like the very end and be like, oh, the real murderer is internet dies, and then I lose everything. So I've made another save so I can at the very least salvage something from this. And every single time I fucking see that loading screen on my Twitch stream, I am just like, well, its stream's gone. And this puts me on edge. Like, I'm so tense right now. This is meant to be relaxing. Why are people upset?
Part of the reception for the Spectrum Brown launch was supposed to be out here. Rizzo's rented out the area. Said they had their own maintenance person instead of paying one of Slugs. As you can see, their maintenance person ruined the use of the pool for everyone. Would have been even worse if the unveiling hadn't been cancelled. Can't do much now but wait for the stench to wear off. We found the individual hired to clean face down in a puddle of his own spit in the orchards. Guess he won't be helping.
Did I do this? Found the sun parlor earlier and mixed something for the pool.
Wow, they should have just cut out the wage garnisher and hired you. Why don't you add your mix to the pool doohickey over yonder? And that's usually what the last guy did.
I genuinely don't remember doing this. Is it this thing?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, we're doing this, timeline discrepancy. Notice nearby, and you don't actually see it. Oop. So it's one of these things. Is it the... Okay, it's the water.
Analysis reveals the chemical signature of this compound is 80% semblant of fertilizer used in the purpleberry orchards. The other 20% is semblant of pool water.
So it's shit and pool water. Ironically, the fucking least... like the least poisonous pool water I've ever seen. Need to add it to the pool filter, which is here. Okay. Sorry, Ellie, I'm coming. I'm phasing through you. I'm like, what chemical? Did I do this? Wait, what? Quest failed? Why did quest fail? I am confused. 2 little milk max for rogues. Your solution caused a chemical I don't remember anything about... Wait, why am I going back to Phineas? That's different quest line. Different quest line. Come on. Come on. Up you get. I don't know what that was. Like, I don't even know what the sun parlour is, but apparently I went there and mixed a chemical. Very strange. Swimming in public pools. This shit ain't got nothing on me, man. Yeah. That's why they put chlorine in that stuff. The horrors that go on in public pools. I haven't been swimming in so long, though, man. It's been... swimming is my favourite exercise, but there's, like, nowhere near me. Everywhere's, like, an hour's journey, at least, to get to.
What floor would you like to visit?
Bring me to the penthouse suite.
The finest seat in the house.
The accusation... Oh, I messed it up. The accusing parlour. Let's do it. I really want to solve the slug in the next issue, though. I'm a bit annoyed that we couldn't solve that. Like, in a previous stream, if you didn't watch it, like, I was really invested in solving that, like, slugs in the next stream, the slugs in the neck problem, but every single solution was, like, blocked out because my character wasn't smart enough or good enough at charm and stuff. So they just literally just, like, blocked it off completely, so I can't get to the bottom of it. It's really annoying.
Inspector?
Right, I looked into Cedric.
Closely, I trust. Tell me what you found.
I'm about disappointing you, he's got an alibi. I didn't find much to build a case, he's a criminal boss. I can't trust anything he says, yeah.
Smart. Nothing Cedric says in his defense can be taken in good faith. With that in mind, do you think Cedric was responsible for Helen's death?
The only crime he's guilty of, aside from all the crimes, is stealing your heart, Ludovico. Go to him. He was torturing a guy at the time of Helen's death. I can't see past that alibi. Helen was making money for Cedric. I doubt he has a motive for killing her. Yeah. Follow the numbers.
No motive. That's disappointing, because it's exactly the conclusion he'd want us to make. Unfortunately, even I don't have the authority to detain Cedric. His line of work is dangerous, though. There's always a chance for an accident.
A sexy accident? Wink wink, Ludovico. Shoot your shot, buddy. The heart wants what it wants. Sorry to disappoint you, he's alive and well.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I've already lost Dr. Blossom and Constable Keene, but at least Cedric's alive. The universe is a just place.
He sounds like he's genuinely pleased he's alive. His leads, like, I'm not just barking up the wrong tree here. These two have got a thing for each other, right? Cedric and Ludovico, they want each other. They are. His only crime is recording fart sounds. Unfortunately, it's the one thing in this world that isn't a crime. Right, so now we can make an accusation. Before I do that, I'm going to get another drink. We'll build some suspense by opening this can here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you're wondering why I called you here to this parlour of accusation. Come here. There we go. Oh god, it's one of those cans I can't get my finger under. Hold on. I have a pen that's run out of ink that I use for just this situation that I can just... There we go. Right. Accusation parlour. Accusing... I was calling it an accusing parlour before so well, but now I can't say it. Accusing parlour. Let's go.
Inspector?
I know who killed Halcyon Helen.
I've been waiting for this. Tell me, Inspector, who killed Halcyon Helen?
Here we go. Bertie Holcomb, Jasmine Laver, the Prophet of Profitability. Oh, I can't use my pet theory. Oh, man. You did. Oh, every single one of these is wrong. I'm not happy I can't choose the option that I selected. I'll throw out an accusation to... Oh, man.
I beg your pardon.
That takes the wind out of my sails a little bit.
I killed Halcyon Helen.
Lie, I've got proof.
There's nothing to prove. I don't understand. Are you trying to make a mockery of justice, or are you really this incompetent? I expect you to deliver the name of Helen's killer. I expect you to deliver results, Inspector. And if you can't withstand the pressure, then I expect you to resign. We're done. Your services are no longer necessary.
You sound pretty defensive, Ludovico. I thought this would be like, oh, only joking and I could back off from here, but oh man, I don't want to accuse Ludovico. I don't think you did it.
I'm defensive, Inspector, because I'm under attack. I am assaulted by your perfidious and baseless accusations. You're convinced I murdered Halcyon Helen. Fine. Show me some evidence.
Okay, I can do it. All right, I can do this entire investigation as a farce. I'm done playing along because yeah, Helen is alive, I believe, and it's annoying. This is the thing, like, it's a mystery that you can solve yourself, but your character can't solve. It's really that side of it's quite frustrating. But I'm glad we can at least say the investigation is a farce, and I'm done playing along.
If you have no proof, then you have no case, and I have no further use for you. Wait, don't move a muscle. Someone's just tripped my alarm. And my security defenses. And killed my patrols. The distillery is under attack. Someone's after me, Inspector. I need you over here right now.
Like I said. Inspector? I thought you said my service. Let's be smug, because I didn't mean to accuse Ludovico seriously. I thought it was just like, oh, lol, you did it. And then I could go to the whole, just do my pet theory. And like, yeah, I think it is Helen. I think she's still alive. And I think this is all a huge publicity stunt, orchestrated. But I think there's something bigger going on, because she was looking into the slugs before she died. So I think she's looking into the slugs and like wanted to like sort of like get herself dead. I don't know, but I think she's still alive anyway.
Forget what I said. I'm renewing your contract as of this moment. Damn it. Someone's interfering with my transmission. Can you read the...
Oh, that's frustrating, isn't it, when the fucking stream cuts out? So yeah, should we help him out, or...?
Whoever the real killer is. I got a feeling they're going after Mr. Ludovico. We need to catch up to him. Fast.
I guess, if we have to. Getting kind of tired of kicking my heels up in the penthouse all day.
Alright, I got nothing going on.
There's a minibar, Nyoka.
We should definitely go. As for helping him, maybe we take a wait-and-see approach?
From the depths of Terra 2 to the heights of Eridanos, there's no mess that your SAM unit can't unstick, unclog, or unsully.
Think of this as an opportunity to teach Mr. Ludovico the importance of compassion.
Well, we're all in agreement. Let's ride. Let's posse out.
What floor would you like to visit?
To the lobby.
To the lobby we go.
There's no time to waste. There is some time to waste while I pick who comes with me. I like this mix, Pavati and Ali. I'm going to stick with those two. I feel like if they're both good enough in a fight that we don't need to do the whole bring our heavy hitters along. Like Nyoka and Felix kind of are like tanky, tough characters. Vicar Max is our hacker. Sam is just incredibly good in a fight but doesn't get any unique dialogue, which is disappointing because he's quite fun. And I say Ellie, good medic, good with a gun. Like, but I feel like this is a good mix, like Pavati and Ellie, for what we're going to be doing, because we're going to need some persuasion ability. Pavati can help with that, and honestly, like the good cop bad cop we did with Ellie was so much fucking fun last week. That's good to have her around just in general for the medical knowledge and her just basic personality. Burbage 3001 is programmed with a variety of acting techniques, including classical, method, and there was another. The last entry was really funny, but I can't remember what it was. I'm just relieved that we don't have to look at that fucking slug anymore, honestly. Hate that loading screen. And I made it the episode art for the episode a few weeks back on YouTube. Like, I was like, oh, this was on all the time. Might as well use this. And yeah, didn't notice the slug. Oh wow, that is a long way to travel. All right. Yeah, if you missed it, by the way, in case like you are just tuning in after the last stream fucked up, it was Helen who was responsible for. Oh shit, these are all dead. Oh fuck, they've killed the hotel guests. Oh my god, whoever this is serious. Okay, Rizzo's security, good job. Fucking.
I could never work for slugs. They're not recognized by the board.
So this is a new area now, is it? Okay. Ah, come on. Have we been here before? Let's look at the map, because I am... No, we haven't. I just realised Pavati hasn't leveled up yet. What do we want? Reduce auto mechanical damage. I'm not going to say no to that. So yeah, I am 100% convinced this is Helen coming to kill Ludovico. I'm a bit annoyed that I couldn't suss that out in dialogue, but I'm glad we at least got the option to be like, this entire investigation is a farce and you're all idiots and I hate you as an answer. Oh, hold on. Too slow, Chicken Marengo.
Never felt so.
Ah! Get away from me, you freak! Yeah, take all the guns and stuff off them because I can burn them down for equipment upgrades.
This place is already making my eyes hurt.
Do we need to go in here? Can we... Hold on. Look at the map. I guess we're going in, but like... It's not... The arrow is pointing over here, so pointing to the security breach. Okay. Oh, hold on.
I'm ready for this.
Ah, shit!
Please, this.
Never felt so good in my life.
I don't believe that's true.
I just want to be your friend.
You know what? Let's shoot this guy, because... Although my melee weapon skill is really useful... Yeah, I've got a skill that means every time I hit with a melee weapon I get a bit of health back, so I can kind of tank for myself, which is really fucking cool. I love that it makes melee weapons an option in this game. But sometimes you just gotta shoot because you need your distance. To the depths we go then. Oh. To the distillation station. So I missed your message there, Kalana. The man trying to fire you, then immediately unfire you. Yep. I've had employment contracts like that before, honestly, in real life, so it's not outside the bounds of possibility that it'd be in this game about how capitalism is bad. How much money are we putting on Ludovico being alive, then, when we get there? Because I think we're going to find Halcyon Helen or Ruth Bellamy standing over his body being like, yeah, he had to die because he was putting slugs in people's necks. And I think she was trying to figure that out. And she had to fake her own death, I think. That's it. But 20p on it, that's... You know, I will match that bet next time I see next time I see you. Oh. Ooh, okay. Hello, Helen. Still alive, as I predicted.
It's you. I had a feeling you'd catch up to me sooner or later, Inspector. I was just hoping you'd find me standing over the administrator's...
That's what I thought.
What in law's name? Halcyon Helen. How are you?
Her name's Ruth Bellamy.
Oh, is that Ludovico I hear? Perfect. I'm so glad he's still in the building. Would you mind letting him know I'm about to blow his whole operation to flinders?
I did see this coming a mile away. From the beginning, I was guessing this.
Coming from anyone else, I might have scoffed. But you... I can believe you saw through my charade, Inspector. You're Maverick Johnston's latest star, after all. Johnston may be a tedious hack, but...
I knew he was involved! I knew Maverick Johnston was involved!
Hawthorne. You're one of the few competent people left in this colony. That makes us two of a kind.
Yes, I was right! I don't know all day how I get the point. The corpse in the ballroom, I'm guessing she's a body double.
She was much more to me than a body double. Halcyon Helen was never one person. I shared this role with my twin sister.
A shocking twist! A twin sister!
That must have been her sister in the ballroom. I can't imagine what she's going through right now.
A twin? The only thing worse than being an only child has got to be having a perfect sibling. Can you imagine the parents?
Linda and I were the best kept secret in the business. Nobody could tell us apart. And certainly not a peevish, petty, miserable little worm like Quentin Ludovico. So when I discovered the truth, when I realized what Ludovico was about to unleash on this colony, Belinda paid the price.
Why, I never. Use me to pin this murder on someone else. I don't like being used, Lou. What plan are you talking about? It's the slugs in the necks, is the plan. I know that already. I'm sorry about Belinda.
So am I. I'm sorry I wasn't there for her. I'm sorry I couldn't protect her. Killing the administrator won't bring her back. But it'll feel good.
I have no regrets. I did exactly what I had to do. I'd do it again. If it means defending Halcyon's future, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Did
Tell
I...
the truth, Ludovico. There's nothing safe about Spectrum Brown. You want to infest this entire colony with those disgusting parasites.
They're not
Guys,
parasites.
everybody,
These
friends.
symbiotic life forms. They belong to the highest order of life form, capable of living in perfect harmony with humanity.
You can't see me because I don't have a camera yet, but my arm is raised in triumph. I guessed all of this from minute one.
Found as to render the most exquisite recreational substance obsolete. Oh, don't you see, Inspector?
And I was right about accusing Ludovico!
Back to Halcyon.
Yes!
I want this colony to smile again.
I'm so happy right now. I guessed all of this from the beginning. I thought, like... I thought, honestly, the Halcyon Helen thing is a bit of a red herring, honestly. But that's a clue to the fact that this is not... Because they mention it's the character they say is dead, not the actress. So I was like, okay, it's a, and I got that from the beginning. Like, it's one of the first things I said in that first stream when I did this. Oh my god. I am so happy right now. And not only that, I thought it's got to be something to do with the slugs. It's got to be like, and the slugs in the bottle as well. Like, oh man. And this is. And then accusing Ludovico, I was just throwing that out there because like he's the only other person I've not accused, so might as well do it. And it turns out he is behind it, but just in a different way. Oh, 10 out of 10 for my deductive abilities. Like, well done me. Pat on my own back right there. I solved this. I've seen the way the infected... Anyway, back to it. And then making a tidy profit. Helen, you were right. He deserves to die. He does deserve to die. We'll get to that. But they're not symbiotes. I've seen the way the infected behave.
A host only turns violent if they're carrying too many symbiotes, or if...
I'm so happy right now.
In its natural state, the relationship between symbiote and host is perfectly harmless. Listen to me. I never wanted to take
You've taken so many lives.
Choice. I couldn't let anyone destroy this colony's only chance at real happiness. But what about Helen? What about all the innocent people she's killed?
No one I crossed off was innocent.
I don't believe they were. That was you in the labs. You killed Dr. Blossom.
Have you met Dr. Blossom?
Yeah.
She was practically
She's horrible.
A cold-blooded psychopath who toyed with human lives in the name of scientific advancement. Leora Blossom wasn't a person. She was a weapon in Ludovico's arsenal. You call it murder? I call it disarming my enemy.
I call it, you're right. I think you're right. Ruth Bellamy. I don't like how we're still calling her Helen.
Ludovico murdered my sister, Inspector. He killed Belinda with his own hands.
It's a bit hypocritical of me.
Blossom, Maria Keene, that flackwit of a mascot, they were standing between me and Ludovico, so I did what I had to do. I went through them.
You know what, though? Like, what did the mascot ever do to you? The fuck the mascot, honestly. He was a dick. Constable Keene was on your side. Is that true? The thing is, we don't know enough about Constable Keene to know that for definite, do we? Because she was, like, just kind of run down and exhausted by this entire process and wanted to help out. Yeah, Constable Keene may have been an innocent victim here. On the other hand, ACAB. What did the mascot ever do to you? I kind of want to know what the mascot did, honestly. But yeah, shit. I'm on Helen's side, honestly. Like, yeah, she's well within her rights. And it's hypocritical of me to be like, how many people have you killed, Helen? When I've just been slaughtering hundreds at this point. Like, in the main game and in, like, this DLC. Like, I have killed a lot of people. There's a lot of red in my ledger. But what did the mascot ever do to you?
The mascot was a spy working for Ludovico. He was ordered to keep an eye on Belinda and I, and report back to his master.
You're being paranoid. I barely knew the fellow.
Don't try to deny it. Anywhere Belinda and I went, that mascot was there, just watching us with those cold, dead eyes.
Found him rummaging through your things.
That doesn't surprise me at all. He was on Ludovico's side, just like the others.
And Constable Keene, was that you too?
She was on Ludovico's side. When she realized I was alive, she refused to stay silent. I gave Maria a chance. I told her about Belinda. I asked for her help, but she turned me down. She was honor-bound to report me to Ludovico.
Turn my mind right about Keene.
Maria had a duty to her company, and I had a duty to Belinda. We both did what we had to. But in the end, I was the faster shot.
That's fair. That's fair. Like, Maria was a company woman, first and foremost. And even though this world brainwashes people into being company people, it's still not a good thing. And yeah.
You know what you need to do. Help me avenge Belinda. Help me put a stop to
I'm
this.
with you, Helen.
Don't listen to her. Listen to me. Throw in with Helen and you destroy Halcyon's only chance at real happiness. Think of the future, Inspector. A lifetime of bliss and joy for every colonist in Halcyon. We can make that happen.
Oh, that's an option? I'm helping Helen. A little bit goes out of his mind.
Couldn't agree more. The last thing this colony needs is more grinning idiots.
We don't have a lot of time. We need to get out of here.
Not so fast. I've sealed the bulkhead doors. You're staying right where you are. I'm sorry to do this to you, Inspector. Truly I am. If it's any consolation, Helen has brought some remarkably powerful explosives. Your death should be instantaneous. Goodbye, Inspector. Helen, we won't meet again.
I'm not surprised.
Damn it. He sealed us in, but I think I know another
This
way.
is awesome. I love this.
Stay close.
Let's move. Go on, kids. Let's go. Wait, booze. No, I don't want the Spectrum Brown. Hold on. Can I drop that? I don't want it. It's booze, but not as we know it. How much Spectrum Brown do we have here? Because I want to get rid of that shit right off the bat. Is it in my consumable slots right now? No, okay. Oh, where's the Spectrum Brown? Chat, you're smart. What color? Which one of these colors is brown? There we go. Right. Get in my junk. Right, let's go.
Head through that door. There's another way out.
Ah, shit. Ah. That's all gone wrong. Can't pick that lock. Okay, let's... Oh, it's sealed!
There. I've opened that door for you.
Thank you, Ruth. Rah. Oh, shit! Ah! No! Fire indeed! Hot! Let's crouch. Oh.
Nice work, Inspector. We may have put a stop to Ludovico's operations, but he's still at large. He's probably gone into hiding, so we're going to root him out.
What's the plan?
This entire complex has been exposed to those parasites. Law only knows how many they've infected. Most of them won't even know they're carrying a parasite inside of them.
It was in my inventory.
It's probably already too late. Boundless energy, insufferable joy, an almost saccharine attitude of optimism. Then just like that, parasites bursting out of their bodies, fat and wriggling with vital energy.
Some kind of finally, my science knowledge pays off in this fucking DLC. I think for the first time. This kind of pesticide, benign to humans, lethal to parasites.
Step ahead of me, Inspector. Clearly a woman of many talents.
No, stop it.
Airborne pesticide of some kind. I think you may be onto something. Let's meet back at your penthouse. We'll ready our next move.
Hold on, I've got questions. Yeah, that's...
Not here.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. I still don't trust Helen completely, but she's in the right about this, honestly. Like, she's 100% correct. Those slug things are gross. I hate them. I don't want them anywhere near me. Or anybody. I want to see them destroyed utterly. What a fucking good DLC this is. Oh my god, this is so good. This is such a good DLC. I love it. Absolutely 100% worth the purchase price. This is so good. It's just, I'm just thinking back to all the shit that we saw, all the red herrings, all like the fact that the thing with the slug in their neck is just kind of a innocent thing that you just see, and it's just like, oh, that's weird. And it's all connected. It's so well written. I love this. Right, let's get to the where's our penthouse? Come on, zoom in. There we go. Fast travel to the penthouse. Let's. The Rizzo's morale improvement program. It all fits together. Oh, I love it. I'm so gratifying. It's like reading a good murder mystery novel where you guess the ending and it turns out that it's exactly right. It's so satisfying. I don't know why writers hate that. Like, I hate that they figured it out before the thing. It's like, yeah, that's what people are sticking with the mystery for, you know? I love it. Let's speak to Helen. Ooh. She's got left her gun here. Helen. Oh shit, we've got a little thing here. We can... We've got a lot of... Get this bolter pistol up. Because I really love this bolter pistol a lot. But we also need... We need to decide which of these that's cheaper to upgrade. Easy decision. Although, how many... And what about this one? There we go. I was thinking I should really be upgrading everyone's equipment, but that's a huge fucking faff.
It's strange. When you walk through that door, I half expected to see Belinda. Belinda and I practically shared a life. Losing her feels like losing a limb. She's conspicuous by her absence.
Sorry, this must be difficult. I can be a dick. Do you need a minute, or this must be difficult for you?
I appreciate the sympathy, Inspector. Thank you. I'll appreciate your help even more. We shut down Ludovico's distillation plant, but he's not going to sit idly by. If he can't use Spectrum Brown to infect the colony, I'll resort to some kind of backup plan. I stole this formula from Dr. Blossom, a failed prototype of Spectrum Brown. Look at this. The prototype had the opposite effect, and actually made you immune to the parasites.
So your immune system could destroy the parasites and also slightly depressed instead of incredibly happy. But I'm not smart enough to do that. But I am a medical nerd, so your immune system could destroy the parasites before the larval stage.
Precisely. I see we're in your wheelhouse, Inspector. Or do you prefer Doctor? We're going to need 2 ingredients. A sample of essence of sprat, and 1 intact pod of parasite eggs. Cedric's warehouse in the Perea spaceport almost certainly carries a batch of sprat essence. As for the pod, I'd check the Wilderness Reserve if I were you.
You mean sprat nucleons? I should be able to synthesize an effective antiparasitic. Hey, the most commonly used... You know what? I should be able... I want to play the game, so let's... They're commonly used in medical experiments.
I'm glad one of us is an expert. Most of what I know is based on Dr. Blossom's notes. Here's what I understand. Sprats have an adaptive immune system. They don't suffer from the diseases and parasites they carry. It's one reason why you'll see them in every corner of the colony. Dr. Blossom experimented with sprats and accidentally discovered a way to become immune to the parasites. That's probably when she decided to switch to human testing.
I should be able to use my science knowledge.
You're a scientist and an inspector? You really are full of surprises. I borrowed a centrifuge from the research lab. Used the ingredients to synthesize an antiparasitic.
Easy enough.
I'm glad I could count on your expertise. Once you're finished, head to the pilot house. We'll hijack the control system and disperse the cure into the atmosphere. That should kill off most of the parasites.
Will you borrow your needler? I can take the needler. I can get Cedric involved. Let's do that. He's a slippery character, but he's not guilty of this. Like, the only things he's guilty of is the stuff he freely admitted to. Like, I can recruit his help.
I like the way you think, Inspector. We could use another ally. I know Cedric. There's nothing he wants more than a chance to eliminate Ludovico. We could use him on our side. Best of luck, Inspector. I'm counting on you.
Oh, I could have got the... Ooh. I wanted to ask you about Belinda. That's like, I like your style, murdering anybody you want in the name of revenge. That's kind of a shitty thing to say. Oh, you killed innocent people. Do you really think I'd be okay with that? Go for lawful stupid? Or... You killed innocent people. I've killed innocent people. A bunch of them. Literally, yes. Like, I was being, like, trying to think of any example in the main game where I killed an innocent person. Yes. I killed, like, a whole load of scientific experiment people that I could have saved if I was, like, smart enough, but I had to roll the hard 6 and kill a bunch of innocent people and watch them die horribly just to get the chemicals we needed. So yeah, I've done this shit. I've walked this road. We make the hard decisions, you know? I want to ask you about Belinda.
I'm not accustomed to talking about Belinda, but I'm also not accustomed to the kind of sympathy you showed me earlier. So I'll make an exception for you. Belinda and I shared the role of Helen, but she was also the only person who knew the real me. To the rest of the colony, I'm Halcyon Helen, but to my sister, I was just Ruth. I could be myself around Belinda, and she could be herself around me. She was my only sister, but she was also my only friend.
People know you're Ruth Bellamy. Was it hard for Belinda?
Belinda enjoyed the secrecy. She could slip into the role of Halcyon Helen, attend social events on my behalf, perform a few stunts, deliver a few lines. And then, when she grew tired of all the people and all the attention, all she had to do was slip out of the role and be my sister again. She was the secret twin. She had a comfortable life in the shadows, an easier life. I made sure of that.
I feel like being a secret twin would be a fun job. You know, you no responsibilities, you get paid to sit around all day. Occasionally you get to be a celebrity. What a life. That's fucking awesome. And then when you get tired of it, you're just like, yeah, take over again. Well, the rest of the colony starves. Okay. I can be a dick about, well, the rest of the colony starves to death. Yeah, no, they don't know this. That's just like being a prick. If I were you, I'd want revenge too. Yeah, with you, 100%.
What I want is my sister back, but I'll settle for killing Ludovico.
Nobody else knew you had a twin sister?
Parents, naturally. An agent, a couple of directors. None of them had any reason to reveal the truth. To them, Helen was a brand. Revealing our secret meant damaging that brand. Damaging that brand meant losing money. Nobody in this colony wants to lose money. Belinda and I saw Helen as an act of theatric sleight of hand. We enjoyed the deception, the challenge. We wanted to see how far we could go.
You two became Halcyon's best paid stars. I can't imagine you thought it'd end this way. Yeah, that's a compliment.
And if I hadn't underestimated Ludovico, you and I probably wouldn't be talking about Belinda in the past tense. You wouldn't be talking about her at all. It should have been me in that ballroom. Belinda died because I was careless. Never mind that. If you've got something else to ask me, now's the time.
What were you stealing from Cedric? Okay, no, can't ask that.
I'm glad I could satisfy your curiosity.
I want to hear the whole story. Tell me what happened, yeah.
It's a long story, Inspector.
Reach for a cigarette, honestly.
It's supposed to be just another marketing job. Rizzo's wanted Halcyon Helen to be the face of Spectrum Brown. Some hideous concoction served with a dead parasite.
Yeah.
All we had to do was spend a few weeks on Eridanos. Shake some hands, sign a few autographs, drink a bottle of Spectrum Brown in front of a camera, and try to smile. Belinda didn't want to go. But I wanted a change of scenery. In any case, we couldn't possibly say no.
Not exactly a ringing endorsement of Spectrum Brown. I could make the smug, sarcastic comment. Why didn't Belinda want to go? I want to know more about this.
Belinda always hated endorsement deals. They felt cheap to her, inauthentic. She always believed her first priority was to our fans, and not the company that bought us out.
Property. What happened when you got to Eridanos? What made her change your mind?
Nothing. She took the job when I did. Belinda was an idealist, and her ideals died with her. Belinda and I arrived on Eridanos and played our usual game of trading places. We were practically flawless. Even Ludovico didn't know about us. Belinda was unhappy for the first few days, but then she met Bertie Holcomb. Bertie treated her like a human being and not just an Aetherwave icon.
Oh,
they were just about perfect.
Bertie... Yeah, Bertie was the one who was dating... I thought he was dating Ruth Bellamy, but no, he was dating Belinda. He really did care about her.
Bertie had a temper, and that worried me. But in the
We've
end,
all got tempers,
he
you
was
know?
a decent enough fellow. Bertie wasn't the person I should have kept an eye on. It was Ludovico. I had a feeling Ludovico was hiding something. Belinda stayed busy socializing with the celebrities around the complex. That gave me some time to do a little digging.
I heard you insisted on a tour of the labs. So you made your way to the orchard.
Spectrum Brown was never safe to drink. Those harmless dead parasites at the bottom of every bottle, they were just dormant. They would have sold out in a month. This colony loves novelty. They'll eat up any new product we toss their way. A new cereal, a new Spectrum flavor. Ludovico knows that. From Emerald Vale to Byzantium. A parasite in every brain and a grin on every face. Every last one of us trapped behind a mask of joy. That's what Ludovico wants.
That doesn't sound so bad. Oh, fuck off. That's a bad answer. Ludovico realised what you were up to. He thought you'd expose his plans.
I was careless. I was risking Belinda's
Can't
life
blame
every
yourself,
step of the way.
though.
I never even realized.
Yeah, don't blame yourself.
I wish it were that easy. Still, thank you. Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
I think that's everything. I don't want to say those other things because they are simultaneously incredibly shitty or just homicidal. How are you feeling, Felix?
Is this how people in Byzantium live all the time?
What were you, Pavati? Any
Do you think
comments?
it's strange that I kind of miss Ada?
I do love all the wall space. So much room for trophies.
They're all saying the same stuff they've already said. So none of them are even remotely bothered by it. Okay, to the lobby, please. I do enjoy Pavati and Ellie as a little back and forth team. But I feel like now we need big guns and lots of them. So let's bring Nyoka along. See, there it is. That thing. Gross, gross, I hate it. Not only do I hate it, but it's also a key plot point that I hate it, that I didn't even realise. Honest to God, like, I guessed most of this, but like, it's such a perfect guess. Like, go back to the first episode. Like, it's on YouTube, you can check it out. Well, not the first episode, but like, I think it's like episode 12 of this one, because it's the DLC one. Go back to that first episode, and I'm pretty sure I say in it, I predict all of this, and it seems like I somehow looked it up beforehand, but I legitimately didn't. The only stuff I look up is the occasional puzzle I'm stuck on. Right, we need to get to Cedric, so let's... Hey, can I put this frickin' robot down now? So I'm getting to the bottom section of my drink, and all I can think about is that fucking slug. It's like my stomach just turned a little bit then. Like, oh. It's such a good DLC. Oh my god. It's so good. And the game is great in general, but the fact that the DLC is this good. I'm a little bit concerned that I haven't, like... I've gained some XP, but I haven't actually gone up past level 36, so I may have hit the level cap. It is so gross. Like, it's so gross. Like, it's horrible. Like, and I didn't notice it for like 3 or 4 weeks, however long it was that. Can we get to Cedric? So, because I feel like we need to get him on our side. Come on, get to the spaceport. Get to the spaceport, you hog. There we go. It's so gross, and it's like the fact that it's gross and it's so understatedly gross how it is, like, and it ties into all the stuff that you're doing in the DLC. It's so fucking good. It's so well written. Just the writing is so fucking good. And I criticise the writing on the terminals mainly because I have to read that out, and I feel like that could have been... someone could have made a pass at that. But I also feel like it's quite indicative of how real people speak, so I can let it off a little bit. We going in here? Oh, we're going back to the old ones anyway now, so hopefully won't see that slug again. Fucking love the Outer Worlds. It's up there. I think it's one of my favourite games of all time. Like, I can remember the first time I played it. I think I've only ever done one playthrough, I think. I have vague memories of playing it a second time, but there are no save slots, so I don't know if I just imagine that. Oh no, that's it. I watched the Johnny Chiodini playthrough, which kind of inspired me to do my own, because they were good. They made a very entertaining playthrough, but they also they were trying to keep things down to a tight hour each time, and you can't really do that with this kind of game. They did as much as they could, but I wanted to do a full playthrough where I just explored every little side quest that I could find and just did everything. Anyway, yeah, it's the writing in this game is so good. It's like the game, even the first. I'm not a first person shooter guy, as like longtime fans of the stream will attest to. I can't aim very well in first person. I feel claustrophobic when I'm in this perspective. I legitimately like I can't function in first person perspective very well. But in the Outer Worlds, I'm mostly fine. Oh no! Oh, buddy. Well, better dead than bread. Oh my god! Whoa! Shitting hell, Nyoka. That was amazing. Wonder if this gun is better for it. We're going back to hand. It's the basis of all combat. Shit, he is really fucking... He's really gone to town on these people. Well, that one isn't alive anymore. I'm not good at stealth, honestly, so why am I doing this? Again, real glad we've got Nyoka with us. Kind of puts me off the other Spectrum vodkas now, honestly. I mean, that's a lie. I'm still gonna keep chugging the alcohol down. Ah, shit, okay, he's not here anymore. Well, that did not go as planned.
If I were the killer, I'd hide the body in one of those crates. No one would find it for years.
We know who the killer is, Ellie. Keep up, come on.
Nice shot, Captain.
Down they go.
Not gonna let no
Ah, shit!
Not gonna let no one bring me down. Real funny. Giving me the chuckles you are.
They are so creepy, even aside from the slugs all over them. Just the insufferable happiness. Every part of it is gross and terrible. At least they've all got plenty of alcohol anyway. Because one of the things about like having the alcoholism perk, or flaw rather, is depending on your perspective, it's a flaw or a perk. It's having like you have to spend so much money on booze, like. So it's good that I'm finding them as random drops. And again, they're not all. They're like, I think there's like, I found 10 bottles of Spectrum Brown, and I have been drinking it. Which is the scary thing about that.
Law, how'd you get in here alive? You are alive, yeah? And not one of them?
Who would have thought we'd be fucking on Cedric's side after all this? This is cool.
Inspector, you made it. Well done. I'm afraid you may find the spaceport is, at the moment, less hospitable than usual. My apologies. Regardless, you must have some purpose here. Do tell.
You killed Ruth Bellamy. No. I am legitimately starting to like Cedric Kincannon. He's a slippery motherfucker. And he tortures people, but he's like just so unflappable about like all this like slug apocalypse that's going on around him. I'm working with Helen to create an there's no time to say the word. We need an essence of Sprat. Or also Ludovico's behind everything. That's going to appeal to him even more.
Oh, my. You mean Lou was up to no good this whole time?
Don't be sarcastic at me, Cedric. I was just trying to fucking be on your side. I thought he was just an asshole. Turns out he's an evil asshole.
To be so uncynical. But tell me, why should I help you, Inspector?
Ludovico wants to infect the entire colony with slugs. I'm the Sprat fucking inspector, damn it! Ludovico wants to infect the entire colony with slugs. This is big.
When you put it like that, I would be heartless to say no.
He's gonna say no now.
You can expect slug support. I'll arrange for my agents to meet you at the distillation station.
Tell them to bring their best weapons and any personal weapons issues they like to work out through violence. How do you know I was headed there?
There are slugs in the Spectrum Brown bottles, Inspector. I am operating on the theory that this is, perhaps, not good. As thrilled as I am to assist you in taking down Lou, we have barricaded ourselves in here for a reason. I imagine you have a plan for getting out of the spaceport safely?
I'm going to disperse an anti-parasitic. It's almost ready.
Are you really? Inspector, you are a marvel. Excellent work. I'll admit, I'm awfully fond of my agents. To see them restored will be a great weight off my soul. Thank you.
And I believe that, weirdly. I hate it. I'm working with Helen to create an anti-parasitic. We need essence of Sprat.
With Helen? You don't say.
It's a longer story than we have time for.
That's not terribly surprising, considering present circumstances.
Oh, he wants her dead. I shouldn't have said that.
Anti-parasitic. It would restore my people to their original, non-infected selves? Safely?
If he wanted them dead, I'd skip the anti-parasitic and just use a bullet. Yeah.
Law, but you like your extremes, don't you? Well, I'll take my people's probable cure over their guaranteed death. Coincidentally enough, Slug can supply you with essence of Sprat. Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman. You remember her. There's a package on the desk in her office. You'll find the essence of scraps.
Interesting that you knew I'd need it. Hold on, you told me you don't believe in Quinn. Yeah! What do you want? What's your game, King Cannon?
You're right. I don't. Now then,
oh! What's he doing? What's he doing? Oh, he's got some other game plan going on here. Maybe I shouldn't have recruited him. Oh, the DLC is so good. It's so good. What happened here?
Whew. Whatever it was, it happened quickly. Like a wave sweeping across the shore. We were overrun. Survivors are still trickling in. We've put out a call to slug agents not at the docks to keep their distance. With the warehouse's stores, slug could hold out here for weeks, easily. Possibly months.
Ooh, you've got some... He just happened to have the fucking ingredient that we needed right there waiting for us. Oh. Like, I said it, didn't I say it? He's guilty of something. He's just not guilty of... Get out the way, slug agents. He's guilty of something, just not guilty of the thing that we are here to specifically solve. He's got a longer game going on.
Hey, Inspector! You're alive! That's terrific.
I thought so too. I need essence of Sprat. Do you have any in storage? We know we've got some in storage. How are you holding up?
Can't complain. Still slug-free.
Huh?
That is, I'm still slug, obviously, but I haven't been slugged. You know what I mean.
You kind of walked over my chance to do this line, but you can't complain, and when you've got a slug in your neck, you can't complain. Like, you are incapable of complaining. Yeah, I need essence of Sprat.
You need... what? Why?
I've been through this with your boss, Ella. Keep up. It's for an anti-parasitic I'm working on.
No kidding. I should have known you'd be on top of things. That must be what's on my desk. We just got it in. Couldn't find it on any of our shipping orders, and none of us could figure out what in law's name it was. You're welcome to it. Just so you know, it's got a bit of a weird smell.
Stay safe.
You too, Inspector.
Give me that.
Wanna guess which gland essence of Sprat comes from? Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, let's not think about it and move on to do the next gross thing on our list. Collect an egg pod. Oh, was someone speaking then? No. Let's buy some alcohol. And we're going to need Adreno, aren't we? Because that's the only way we can inject it into our system. Oh, I like that they're bringing the old loading screens now, so we don't have to look at that horrible one anymore. I'm sorry, I missed you. I'm missing the message you're putting in here for some reason. I have slug phobia, so it's a no from me. Yeah, I don't blame you. It is gross, and I am glad that we are putting a stop to it. I don't know if I'm phobic of slugs, but they are gross. But then I've not seen a slug, like, in real life for a long time, so I don't know how I'd react to it. Maybe I am slug phobic. Because this is, like, very weirdly triggering horrible feelings I didn't know I had. Like, when we found, like, the slug in that woman's neck in the first time we found it, and she was just grinning, calling it her little passenger, that really got to me. The horror of that really upset me. Like, and you can hear it when you watch back on that stream, how upset I was going through that. I was legitimately quite unnerved by it, and it's only gotten more gross as we go on. Slugs are hibernating right now, but they're waking up soon, and I'm not ready. I mean, I'm glad they're hibernating right now. Honestly, like, what really freaked me out, like, slugs, nothing but leeches used to really freak me out. Like, the idea of them, when I learned of their existence in, like, a textbook at school, I was like, well, those things are horrible. I don't want those anywhere in the same world as me. And I think they're part of the same, like, family, I guess you'd call it. Oh, there it is again. Oh, no. Yeah, no. Do not like. It's horrible. Like, and it made even more horrible by the fact that I didn't see it for weeks. And now it's all I can look at in this loading screen. It is grotesque, like, on a primal level. And the fact that it's so stealthily there, and that's gotta be intentional. Like, the writers of this game are smart enough that they would do that. They would make it the same colour, kind of, as the bottle. So it would kind of be a surprise to you when you did see it. Let's go to the... Oh, why are you always doing this loading screen Outer Worlds? You were bringing in the old ones again. If it's brown, drink it down. I think I was making like an Always Sunny joke at the time. I didn't miss it. Leeches can get in the bin. It's weird that they used to use them as like a cure for stuff as well. Like, it's like the prayers aren't working, put more leeches on it, basically, in the old days. If you look carefully, and it's like, what the fuck is that? Yeah, that's exactly my reaction. Because this was just a loading screen. I was just talking through it. Didn't notice it there. It's just like, it's just sat there the entire goddamn time. Right, there's a very good chance we'll have a scrap on our hands in here. Once again, real glad Nyoka's with us, because she's really good at, like, just laying down cover fire, essentially. Her and Felix with, like, the heavy weapons are just so fucking useful in this type of situation. Leeches and cocaine to balance your humors and remove the ghosts from your blood. Yeah. That's when the prayers and magic spells stop working. Pray harder, damn it, I would have to put more leeches on there. At least, you know, when they use cocaine as a cure for stuff. I don't know how much of a cure that was, but it probably made people feel fucking fantastic for like 10 seconds that cocaine actually works. The profits of profitability. Again, I love saying that. The profits of profitabilities people are still picking a pint of pickled peppers. They're still alive anyway.
You're heartless, Inspector. How will I ever feel safe again? All I have are...
She's still mad about the old thing. I'll just walk away. Not just what she represents. By the way, also, I published a blog post today, actually, on matthollandauthor.com, specifically about what the profit of profitability talks about, like the whole hustle and grind. Everyone's got time for everything. You're making excuses if you are tired, that kind of shit. And I did a whole rant about it today, and I mean, I'm going to steal that, obviously. Well, made of wood. Good to see Sprats. Hey, little friends, how are you? You are better than slugs. I mean, I should take... No, let's leave that there. Oh, what's this? The Prophet Disciple Daily Schedule. 5 AM, awaken. That can fuck off for a game of soldiers right there. 5 till 12, praise the Prophet / listen to the Prophet. 12 till 2, sweat house meditation. 2 till 2:02 lunch. A whole 2 minutes lunch. That makes them one of the better corporations to work for. 2 till 4 hot cold training. 4 till 5 stomach purging. 2 minutes for dinner. More stomach purging. Medical attention for 2 hours. 2 hours of cleaning. 2 hours of beatings. A minute of free time. And disciples' choice. Self-flagellation or meditation and productivity, followed by no food the next day. At 2 a.m. you get 3 hours of sleep. And that ranks this corporation as being, for in the realm of employee rights, ranks it somewhere in the middle.
The profit of profitability has changed my life. Her seminars are worth every bit.
Yeah, this is a horrible cult. I'm almost sad that she wasn't the murderer. Right, let's, what's this? Well, I'm taking the Spectrum Black, aren't I? Like the nice vodka. Oh shit, we got infected. Ah, die!
Never felt so dead.
Ah shit, no! Hold on. Get my sword out. Let's top ourselves up and keep going. I'm genuinely not sure which gun to use against the infected. It was like, normally against people you'd use ballistic rounds, but they're also creatures, and creatures are weak against the flame gun. So I don't know. Let's oh, what's this? View the lab notes. Warning. All the files are corrupted. Oh man. The parasite seems completely incompatible with this common sprat. This is baffling and disappointing. I have a few theories. Sprat nucleoids are highly adaptive. Eridanium gigaseus is a half-complete creature. Adaptive mutations in sprat's physiology render it a poor host to the parasite. Eridanium gigaseus has a particular and discerning sense of taste and finds sprats accordingly distasteful. Option 2 is ridiculous to me, but not strictly speaking impossible. Could both be true. I am delirious. Will delete in the morning. Dr. Amir Zal, team biologist, Rizzo's Department of Geological Survey and Territorial Expansion. Oh my god. So much reading. I completed my final round of total immersion, suspension, and exposure tests. As expected, Eridanium gigaseus dissolves in acid, burns in fire, and can be disintegrated with otherwise destroyed with N-rays or concentrated blasts of plasma. The creature is vulnerable when alone. However, bonding with a host evokes intensely protective behavior from that host. Safeguarding the parasite becomes the host's primary objective, even to the point of aggression and violence. The creature also seems well suited to long-term hibernation and immersion in a liquid suspension. Water and low-grade alcohol preserves the creature. Its metabolic systems, such as they are, slow to a halt. Once exposed to a host, the creature emerges from its dormant state and immediately attempts to attach itself to the host's nervous system. Long-term dormancy in an alcohol solution may prove useful to corporate. I'll prepare my report tomorrow. Continuing my search for more suitable hosts among common fauna. Very promising results from terror rays. Their biological system is well suited to hosting the parasite. My theory: the parasite enjoys exposure to the atmosphere of Eridanos and may be manipulating the terror rays into more frequent and aggressive flight. That's something we noticed. They were talking about how aggressive the terror rays were. In every case, the parasite successfully manipulated production of hormones in the host's brain. I don't know how yet. The implications of a parasite manipulating its host troubles me. Its nervous system is exotic and difficult to understand. I can't shake the idea that the parasite does not require contact with its host in order to influence its behavior. A suitably large and complex specimen may be able to manipulate the mood of a sentient creature by proximity alone. Maybe. Possibly. These ideas are unscientific and founded on my own anxieties. My nightmares have been muddying my thoughts. Should seek treatment soon. Yeah. I'd be having nightmares too. This is horrible. In the sense as well, like, it's horrible for the outer worlds. Like, this is the worst thing I've found. The world is beautiful beyond compare. I can see colours never imagined existed. The sky has a voice and it's singing to me. I see the truth now. I see everything so clearly. So perfectly. The storms of Eridanos are notes in a cosmic orchestra, the stars of the choir of the universe, and every word they sing is joy. I can't seem to stop smiling. I don't ever want to stop smiling. Ever. And I'm so glad to see the Sprats, honestly. Not only are they adorable, but, like, it's just a sign that, like, there's no slugs. I'm not good at lock picking. Should hopefully open things up, right? Still sealed. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Okay. You know what I think? I think the profitability may have something to do with all this after all. Because this is all going on in her compound. Oh my god. This all got a bit aliens all of a sudden. Let's get my plasma gun. Dang. Right. Let's take out the canids first, because they're a pain in the ass to fight.
Perfection.
I am creeped out by this whole area. Oh, another canid. Gross and oh god. Well, we're in a good little sniper spot here. Let's take this guy out. Oh my god, you were right there the entire time. Fuck off. How are we actually doing for... Oh my god, we stop at level 36. Okay. That kind of sucks. I was hoping for more level ups, honestly. Ooh.
That's how it's done, Captain.
Melt those fuckers with burning hot plasma. So we got an egg pod. Let's explore this a bit more, because maybe there's more secrets in here. Wow, okay. This goes even deeper.
Nice one.
Get melted, idiot. Ah! The canids are incredibly difficult to fight. Ah, no, don't kill me. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Ah, no. Shit, Nyoka's down. Ah! Die, you bastard. And also you other bastard. Oof. That was a bit of a tough fight. Well, we're now out of... let's burn some of this stuff. We have a lot of armor that we're never going to use. Let's just burn this down. And can we repair all the stuff we have equipped? Can we repair this? And repair all this stuff too. We need all this stuff. Oh well. Let's carry on going. Yeah, cheers for watching. It's Cole on Earth. I'll hopefully see you again soon. Alright, what's in here? Also, if you can watch all these on YouTube, by the way, so if you miss stuff, you can catch up later, if it helps. This will be going up like next week, like probably Wednesday. Ooh. Big grenade launcher. Anyway, let's keep on going. So I think now we just got to go back to the centrifuge and mix this stuff up, and then we're done for the DLC. Shall I just take a I'm gonna take a pee break here. And then we'll keep on trucking and finish off the whole DLC in like 5 minutes. Well, I just yeah, I'll be back in a bit, so I need to pee, and then we'll put this fucking DLC to bed.
Anyone got a smoke?
let's do some resolving of this horrible slug situation. Rah, back. Ow. Right. Let's go solve the DLC. Onwards. Although we're probably going to have a scrap on our hands as we try and leave, I would imagine. We should stop in with the Prophet of Profitability and maybe kick her ass on the way out. The fact that I'm bad at lockpicking has kept me out from so many secrets. I really should have invested in that. Right, you prick.
You're heartless.
Still. I do kind of want to shoot her in the head and just walk away. But that's only that fucking loading screen again. It's only because I hate everything she stands for. She's both a cult person and a fucking capitalism person. So she's the worst of both worlds. Horrible. Oh my god. Just, No, hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Really hate it. It like turns my stomach. It's horrible. And yet I'm still drinking. I guess the last thing we've got to do is get to the centrifuge. Come on, go back to my penthouse. So this is not even the only DLC either. Like, there's another one. I don't know how to access the other one, but there's another one we can use. All Rizzo's laboratory equipment has been designed for use by the unskilled worker. Listen, insert ingredients, push buttons, watch it spin. Dexterity, peel back the label. You see another smaller discontinued model. Space's Choice proprietary. So it's a Space's Choice one. I am feeling confident about this. Pour in the essence of sprat and parasite eggs. Smells vaguely like the rest and go and the groundbreaker, or possibly the container in Edgewater. It's difficult to place, but your eyes water all the same. The parasite eggs sink into the concoction, sizzling. You activate the centrifuge. The device does its work without any additional input from you. A bright swirl of colours entertains your eyes, and a few moments later you hear a bright chime. Leave it alone. Let's, what's next? To the pilot house. That's right. Exit the Grand Colonial. Sticking with what I've got. Fucking morale improvement program as well. The slugs that turn you into Elon Musk. It's the slug that musks you instantly. Don't be you, be better. Happy workers lead to happy customers. Happy customers are repeat customers. Fuck all of this nonsense. I am looking forward to shooting Ludovico in his goddamn stupid cunt face. What a prick. Ugh. Yeah, so I did, if you didn't notice it, I did post a thing on matthollandauthor.com today, so you can check that out if you want. It's 3,000. It's close to 4,000 words long. It's one of the longest things I've written for the site, so understandably if you don't read it, I totally get that. But it is very good. I work through a lot of stuff in there. It's mainly, it is about, as I said, it's about... Can I fast travel? No. Alright. We gotta go there manually. As I say, I work through a lot of stuff, like, my whole problem with, like, no excuses culture in general. When I say, like, I don't have problems, I saw a bunch of these when I was trying to find the art for it. Like, I don't have excuses, I have solutions. That fucking bullshit. It's so fucking fake and stupid and shit, and it's a bad message for everybody.
What?
Oh.
What was that?
Oh shit, we got trouble. I say we got trouble. We got trouble here, right here in Eridanos. Okay, these things hate plasma. Good to know. Die! Ban them all! Ban them all! Right, we were going this way, weren't we? Yes. So I think plasma weapons are our best bet. As not only does that destroy the body and the parasite as well, and why is my thing showing up? Is that... What's in a bad way? Can I... Oh, I can't repair it. I've got to burn some stuff. Let's get rid of this, because we don't need that. Don't need this anymore. We gotta make a decision here. The Force Magnum. No, ditch it. Any of this stuff. I mean, I like my acidy tossball thing. And I like the idea of this. Like a weapon that does N-ray damage. Because N-rays are really fucking powerful. Oh, it's not doing much damage. We've got a little shock weapon here. You know what, I'm never going to use a long gun. Let's burn it. I might use a shrink ray. And can we repair any of this stuff? Because I... It's not great. Although, to be fair, yeah, we're using the plasma weapons anyway, so we don't really need the ballistic stuff. So just keep grabbing up every weapon we can find and burning it for parts. Well, it's cool that the hotel guests are still hanging around, I guess. What?
Here they come.
Ah!
Yeah! This was mine.
Let's get rid of this.
I knew you'd be back.
Let's trade. Maybe you've got some stuff I can use. No, not really. Although we can sell some stuff. Let's... Where's our junk? And you can have all of our Rizzo's brown. fuck that noise. I hate it. This is fun. Legitimately such a fun DLC. Oh my god. Ah, why is it doing this now? Come on. But I think this is a loading screen as the game tries to load some stuff, so it's not that bad, I guess. As long as the stream is still working, and it is still working, right? Yes, it's still working. Cool. Cool beans. So we know we've got some hosts up here. Oh. Fucking hell, Rizzo security. What the hell are you, the hell are you people doing? Get rid of the fucking spawnling for start. Ah! Die! Die 1,000 times! Ah, no!
They won't try that again.
Oh my god, I don't like how it's making those noises. I mean, yeah, gotta ditch the telescoping stuff. Excuse me. Don't have that stuff for that. It's fine, we're using plasma anyway, we're not using ballistic weapons. Can't get over how good this is, how well written this fucking DLC is. Like, it's just the fact that, like, I figured it out. Like, I love it when I do that. I love it when I, like, figure out a mystery as I'm reading it. And the fact that one of the first things I said is, I don't think that's a real body. I think this is all a scam. I was wrong about the reasons for it, but I was right about the actual facts of it.
Greeting protocols suspended. All non-essential protocols suspended. Phaeton is standing by for larval compound dispersal.
Disperse this instead.
Affirmative. Dispersing.
Oh, it's doing it! It's doing it! Okay, I thought we'd have to do like a boss fight or something. And we'd have probably fumbled into this without the science knowledge that we have, but I like that the science knowledge that I spent so long leveling up worked.
From Rizzo's distillation station.
Disperse the cure. It's a good band.
What in God's name have you done? You hijacked our atmosphere. Are you trying to kill us all? No. You're trying to kill my symbiotes. I'm not going to let you destroy everything I've built. I can still fix this. I can undo the damage you've done.
End of transmission.
Am I really not leveling up? No, I'm not leveling up, am I? Shit. Okay. I was really excited. I thought there was like no level up limits anymore. Oh, I knew that was gonna. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna be the one. I knew that was gonna be the loading screen we got. What a life, eh? I really hope. I think the last thing I'll do on this stream is, if this is truly like the last part of the DLC, is I want to go back to the Nut Hut, or the Nut Hutch, or whatever that place was where we found the first parasite, and speak to the woman that is infected with it. We can't fast travel. We can fast travel to the front entrance of the hotel. That's something. Although I was tempted not to fast travel just to avoid that loading screen, because that's really upsetting. And again, Halcyon Helen versus the Brain Eaters. Like, all of this stuff was clues. Like, I love that the loading screens were in on it. Cannot praise this enough. Honestly, like, in terms of good video games I've played on the stream, Skyrim, obviously, Dark Souls, obviously, but Bloodborne and Outer Worlds are fucking phenomenal games. Like, just play both. They are so good. If you've not played the Outer Worlds before, even though you've kind of, if you've watched the stream, the story has been kind of spoiled for you, but also it's a fun game regardless. You can make different choices to the ones I made. You can become a board member if you want to. Like, you can join the board. You can make different decisions. You can make, like, different philosophical choices and stuff. Like, maybe you don't believe in the communist run that I'm doing and you believe there's a third way. Maybe you're a Blairite. Maybe I don't want to associate with you and you should fuck off right now. But you can make choices in the Outer Worlds if it reflects, that reflects your viewpoint. You are given the space to do that. You can build a different character to the one I did. Maybe you want to focus on lockpicking and stealth in a way that I didn't. So you'll find more hidden secrets. But also, if you do that, you'll miss out on the science and medicine ones that I keep finding. No shit. Die! Well, I need to get rid of my not eating penalty. Which is also something I'll have to do today, because I was working it out. I realised I haven't eaten like a hot meal in 3 days. And I was wondering why my stomach feels really gross. And that's probably why. It's mainly because, right, and this is going back to the article I wrote for the site. I was editing that, and I was like going without. I was spending a few hours every day editing it, reading it over and over again, because I wanted it to make the points that I wanted it to make, and it wasn't quite making them. Every edit was just like, oh, it's not quite what I want to say. Like, every time I read it back, I was like, this is not. Those aren't the feelings that I have. So I was constantly rewriting it and going over it again and again and again. And much like in the DLC in the article where I say, like, if I don't get something perfect, I've got to stick with it. I've got to keep going. I've got to get to the end of it. I've got to see what's at the end of the thing. It was like that. I was just like focused on it, like, because I'm working full time anyway, with an hour's commute there and back. It fucking sucks. And like, yeah, just I'm using all my spare time to get this article right. So like, I'll be like at 10 o'clock at night and starving as I have nothing to. I'm not going to cook anything now. It's late, and I've got to be back at work in a few hours. Like, so I was just not eating properly all week just to get this article out in time, and it is in the theme of the article. Like, yeah, that's not a good thing to do. It's not a thing to be proud of. It's not something anyone should shoot for, and it's not a fun process. Like, the actual work itself is fun. But the shit you have to put your body through to do it is not fun. It's not good. And I'm not good enough at hacking to do that. It's some Nana Spank. And whatever this is. Pepperberry lunch. Again, a giant slug is the enemy in that, or like the villain of that comic book series. Oh shit. We got a scrap on our hands, ladies. Let's, let's pull them here and hold them here. Oh, you can go on ahead. I was trying to do tactics there, but that didn't quite work. But it worked out in the end, so... The fuck do I know? Make some of your wildest dreams reality to give you a peek into the heart of our distillery. You can see it all for yourself, clear as crystal. Please refrain from sharing our secrets with unauthorized solicitors. Let's keep this special experience between us. Come with me, and you'll see a world of very many slug things. You will think, and you'll drink of the slug juice. When you take a sip of my vodka, you will find a little slug there. Take a little sip, and then... I can't think of a rhyme. I was enjoying that, but I can't think of a rhyme then. I am... Johnny Chiodini, I am not. I cannot come up with songs on the fly. Very sorry to those of you who were expecting that from me. Sorry to disappoint you. My beard also can't grow in quite as well. So I'm a shit version altogether. You should watch them. They are way better at this than I am. So this is all... But it's like, it is Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, but it's made by a giant, creepy Pringles man. It's just not a... Ooh, hello there, booze cabinet. And Spectrum Brown. And does it make you wonder, like... Variety 6-pack. Nana Spank, the grape one, lemon slap. Oh, no wait, there's a... Spectrum Brown, a bold and full-bodied spirit with earthy notes and an indescribable savoury flavour. Dissolving into a hint brine culminating in a bitter yet satisfying cocoa-adjacent aftertaste. It'll leave you smiling for days. Yeah, I bet it will. If you're interested in trying this unique flavour sensation, proceed to the door to the right and follow the path to the tasting room. Oh, I hate it. Fucking... Oh, gross.
Okay.
Oh, God, no, I do not want that. Let's look at it, though. Let's... You can't quite see the slug in the bottle, can you? Glacial water? Puh. Fish fucking it. I'll take the orange one, and the red, and the green, the yellow. What horrible shit have they put in these, though, is the thing. Indigo, violet. I mean, Spectrum Black, we know is the good stuff. Just do not want Spectrum Brown whatsoever. That is my least favourite thing to have in my body. No, I can think of a few things I'd prefer less than that, honestly, but... it's up there. Sluggy booze. No, thank you. I prefer the stuff I'm drinking right now that I know for a fact has been filtered through fish guts. Because I went on the Hobgoblin Brewery tour a few years ago, and they're like, yeah, well, a lot of breweries do this. It goes through like a fish bladder as like a filtration process thing. And like, the chance is good if you drink beer at all, it's gone through a fish bladder. Like, that's just part of it. Part of the brewing process. What have we got here? Purpleberry juice. The juice is loose about this hoose. Oh, I wish I'd thought of a good rhyme for that then. I was enjoying singing that.
Here we go. Into the belly of the beast.
Me and you'll see my big fucking plasma cannon. I shouldn't really use my
I just wanted to make you smile.
Yeah, I shouldn't really use my slow time thing unless I really need it, because it's finding the part that I love about the combat in this game is it's finding the time to use your slow time ability, because you don't get much of it. So you want to use it at the best possible moment where you're definitely going to have the most impact. We can't get in there. Oh shit, hello. Get fucked.
I just want to be your friend.
Excuse me. Oh my god.
Ugh. Guess I'm a glacial age woman now. It may taste like cold piss, but at least it doesn't have parasites in it.
Hang on, do all the vodkas have parasites in them? Because that would change a lot. Oh, I can't pick that. So let's ban some of this stuff, because we're not going to use two-handed weapons, are we? Can we repair all equipped yet? Fucking hell, that is running out of... Oh, we got hosts, everybody. Look alive, people.
I just want to be your Never felt
Hold on. Sword out. Dead, motherfucker. And you. No. God damn, they are tanking some hits. Oh my god, you are like running ahead of stuff. I wanted to explore here a bit more. Looks like there's nothing there anyway. Okay. Shit. Ah, what's going on?
I just wanted to make you smile.
Oh, shit, we got... Whew. This is... Oh shit, what's going on? What's going on? Who's shooting at me? Go in there, or we can look around here a bit more. I'm missing out on so much stuff because I can't pick locks. Have we been in here before? This is where we came in, okay. I see.
Hope you're not afraid of heights.
Whoa, yeah, you weren't kidding, Ellie. Jesus. Here we go. This is, no, do not want Spectrum Brown in my inventory. Oh, they have a grenade launcher I can ban. Okay, we can't get in there yet. Oh, that is a long way down. Right, let's get on with this. Let's kill the administrator. Shit, we got a fight in our hands, ladies. Let's go. To the depths we go, then. Oh my god! Great time for a reload there. You know what? Let's get involved. God, they are tanking this hit. Ooh, well dodged. You okay, Nyoka? Shake it off. Walk it off, come on. Open that. Oh, they both go to the same place. Okay, get rid of the carbines because we're not using long weapons is the thing. That is a, speaking of long weapons, that is a long fucking weapon. Ah, damn it. Can we boost any of our stuff? Can boost up that a little bit. I mean, Yeah, you know what? I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Hold on, let me
Going silent.
if you are enjoying the stream, please consider doing it a follow, or whichever one of those options is the one that doesn't cost you money, because I don't think if you do the one that costs money, I don't know if I don't have my bank details attached to this, so I don't know where that money will go. Actually, no, it is attached. I've sent bits to people before, so it is attached to this. I don't think my account is set up to do it though, so do the one that's free. And plus, for your own peace of mind, don't fucking spend money on this. I'm not spending money on this.
I don't know what we're gonna find in there, but based on what we've seen so far, I'd say be ready for anything.
Oh yeah, the fact that there's been a bunch of vending machines and stuff, that's not... Let's have all the rum that you have. Give me all the rum you have. No, what you heard was, get me a lot of rum. What I actually said was, give me all the rum you have. Some Spectrum vodka on the go. They're all the same cost. Actually, no, Spectrum... The second cheapest Spectrum vodka. Note, those are not citrus bits. What are they then? Rumors that causing temporary blindness have never been substantiated. Cool. Let's not think too deeply about all of this and just buy the good stuff we need to survive. Let's go sort this out then. He's going to turn himself into a horrible slug man, isn't he?
Yes, I know you're hungry. Be patient. I'll feed you soon enough. Just a guest. The one I told you about. The inspector. Welcome. We were just talking about you.
All good, I hope. The Spectrum Brown, Lou. You've gone round the bend.
I assure you, I am in full control of my faculties. I know what you've done. Hijacked Phaeton. Contaminated the air we breathe with your poison. You think you've saved this colony? All you've done is robbed Halcyon of its last chance at real happiness. And you've angered my queen.
Here we go. I'm the only one tired to listen to this guy. I mean, that feels like that's a bit anticlimactic, though, isn't it? What exactly is going on here?
The queen of symbiotes. A creature of endless compassion and unfathomable intelligence. The next sovereign of Halcyon. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to feed you to the queen.
Gross.
And then I'm going to find a way to repair the damage you've done.
Gross.
Don't be afraid. She can smell fear. And it makes her absolutely ravenous.
We're killing you and your queen.
Your Highness.
Ah!
Dinner is served.
No! I hate it! I don't like it! Get it away!
No, not me. Them! Merciful law! Stop!
Yeah, man! He who lives by the slug dies by the slug.
Here they come.
Well, we found the fucking administrator, didn't we? Yeah, we're doing pretty good, but... Who is this now? Oh shit, okay, we dodged into that. I think our armor's kind of being melted. Hold on, let's let's burn these, because we're not going to use heavy armor, are we? What's this? Oh. I mean, man, I like the extra sneak, but I also feel like that's more protective right now. Yeah, of course she's enraged. We're fucking shooting at her. I'd be enraged too. Oh shit, we can fight it hand to hand? Now you tell me. You're selected, regicide. And I love that. I love the little references to Futurama that they're peppered throughout all this as well. You're selected, regicide. Oh, it's not Futurama, it's The Simpsons, isn't it? So who's Assistant Hartwell? Wait, why have I got two? Unlock elevator and Helen and Cedric. Okay. Oh, we could have fought her hand to hand. Okay. Oh. Where's the body of the queen though? Because I want to loot that body. Okay. Guess it dissolved. I mean, I don't think we'll have much use for it now, but we can... Wait, hold on. That does 45. Still good, still better. What does it look like? No. No. I like my cool armor instead. We're not gonna use the tactical shotgun. We're not gonna use a vermin. As much as I like N-ray weapons, we're not gonna use long guns, are we? Now can we repair all equipped? No. Okay. Oh, hello there.
You made
Ah!
it. I guess happy customers really are repeat customers. Here, I had something I wanted to give you. This is a golden ticket, good for one free tour of the Purpleberry Orchards. This is my way of showing you that I appreciate you just for being alive.
Help me.
That's a reasonable point, friend, but it turns out you didn't need my help at all. I do regret the untimely demise of our broodmother, but my passenger is flooding my brain with all sorts of happy feelings, so I don't mind all that much.
Passenger?
Oh, that's what I call the
Yeah,
slug I've
little
bonded
passenger.
with. It's gonna be a part of me until I pass through the gates of oblivion and my atoms scatter into the void.
I hate it. It's... and even now, even knowing we killed the Queen, the fact that it's bonded permanently... Is there nothing we can do for him? Your attitude's very sad to know me.
Sounds like what you need is a passenger of your own.
Swear to God, I will cut you in half.
Get off, don't mess with us.
Yeah. Fuck that guy. And you know what? I'm not even sad that our Rizzo's reputation went down. Oh no, Rizzo's hates me. What'll I do now? Oh, heaven forfend. Rizzo's doesn't like what I did. Oh no, not Rizzo's. I depended on those people. Because I love the corporations. That's the playthrough I'm doing. Anyway, let's... Get the funk out of here. Of course they're gonna fucking show me the grossest thing. Just one last little look at the grossest loading screen. Love it. Love everything about it. Hate it. Hate it. Really hate looking at it. And I feel like I want to go back and rewatch some of the stuff, because I don't remember doing the chemicals for the pool quest. I don't remember Hartwell, but apparently we'd met each other before. You're saying like return customers are happy customers and stuff. Anyway, this is gross and I hate... Whoa, are you still... Whoa, we still got frenzied hosts to deal with. I thought we'd sprayed this place down with pesticide already. Ah! Another one? Oh my god, that was right behind me the entire time. How are they just sneaking up on me so quick? So, I mean, I know why. I know how they're sneaking up on me. I'm really bad at seeing stuff. Where's it going? Stop hiding! Stop jumping in front of my bullets then! Can we fast travel our way to this? Because I'm getting quite hungry now. Are they in the Unreliable? Let's fast travel to the front entrance. Hold on. Let me just zoom in a little bit. There we go. I do love, as well, that we came in here for the murder mystery and we found the slug stuff and we were like, oh god, I hope we get to the bottom of this. And that felt like a separate issue. But the fact that it's so well intertwined is so fucking good. And like it naturally predicts what the player is going to do and what the player is going to react to and gives it to you. Almost right down to the end. Go back here again.
Enjoying your stay.
That's Helen. I feel like she's going to be climactic, but let's talk to Cedric.
So they were twins, were they? I know how that goes. I'm a twin myself.
Are you, though? Let's speak with Helen. Where are you, Helen? There you go. And by Helen, I mean Ruth.
I must have dreamed up 100 different ways to kill Ludovico. I'll be honest, eaten alive by the queen of the brain slugs wasn't on that list.
How are you feeling?
I imagine this moment would be a little more cathartic. But Belinda's still gone, and I don't feel all that different.
You need a nice cold bottle of Spectrum Brown. I didn't have to go. You're still a murderer. That's fucking hypocritical. Revenge will bring your sister back. Give it time.
I can't go back to the way things were. I can't return to my old life because it was never my life to begin with. It was shared. Never mind, you don't need to listen to this. Thank you again for your help, Captain. I never would have made it this far without you.
Yeah, see ya. Hope you have a good time with life.
Oh, so they were twins.
Hold on a minute. Inside he's a twin himself. He is. There's something going on with Cedric. He's got some deeper plan. I'm gonna get to Ada and it's like, oh, by the way, Cedric is now king of the galaxy somehow. Because of what we've done here. So fucking... Don't trust him. There it is, everybody. The Grand Colonial Hotel. We had some good times here. Like, for real. This is a great DLC. I almost feel sad to be going back to Ada and the Unreliable. But, you know, we'll see the end of that loading screen and I'll find out how to get to the other DLC. And then, not next week, because I'm not going to be around, or the week after, because I'm going to be doing karaoke that weekend. Oh, it's good to be back on the Unreliable, though. I miss this music. I wonder, like, what happens now to the Grand Colonial? I mean, I guess, like, Cedric and Cannon runs the place still. Anyway, let's chat with Ada.
Welcome back, Captain. Or shall I call you Inspector? What can I do for you?
I'm not the Inspector anymore. I finished the Eridanus job.
During your absence, I passed the time by simulating a number of hypothetical conclusions to this case. Unfortunately, my understanding of the facts is limited, and my appraisal of the individuals involved is not flattering. Therefore, my conclusions are inaccurate.
Did you predict the slugs? I can tell you what happened if you'd like. What do you think? Yeah, what do you think happens to Halcyon Helen?
My simulations have yielded several possible causes of death. Halcyon Helen may have been killed by one or all of the following: asphyxiating on Rizzo's Spectrum Brown, grappling with a primal while inebriated, killed by an overzealous fan, death by automechanical, or profound loneliness. How close were my estimations?
I'm wondering how you're on my astrogator. Why don't I just tell you what happened? Closer than you think? No, she's way off. Yeah.
Please, do so.
The real killer was Administrator Ludovico.
Administrator Ludovico killed Halcyon Helen? I have been programmed to simulate contempt and mild surprise. Mr. Ludovico had the audacity to hire you to solve a murder he committed? I am contemptuous and mildly surprised. This information is valuable to me. I will update my behavior simulation protocol accordingly. Thank you, Captain.
No problem.
How can I be of assistance?
Talk to you later. We're done. We're done with... Look over at... let's head back to our quarters and look at Eridanus. Look at it there. So yeah, that's the Murder on Eridanus DLC. I think we've got another one, like the Peril on Gorgon is another one. I don't know how we access that. Like it said, like hold on, this is 7 minutes away. Oh, Phineas. Okay, yeah, that's just the main quest. So yeah, I don't know how we access the Peril on Gorgon, but I've got like 2 weeks to figure it out, so I'll look into it. In the meantime, do check out matthollandauthor.com. A new thing went up today. There'll be some new stuff this month as well. I am currently working on a bunch of short stories. I just don't know which one is a good one. they're all kind of shit in their own unique ways, and I've just got to figure out which one's good enough to post, which one is good enough to play with and post later on down. They're all going to get done eventually. Yeah, every story I come up with almost always ends up on the site somehow, in some form or another. Sometimes I just cannibalize parts of it for other stuff. Sometimes, but I'm really keen to get back to doing like the monthly short stories, because it's been a while. I've been working on a novel project that's taken me a long time. I say obviously I'm working full time now, so I don't have the time to work on as much stuff as I used to do. So I'm slowing down. Production's slowing down. Oh my god, that's not flattering. It's right into my character's tits. Yeah, it's not. What was I going to say? I got distracted then. It's just like instant fucking zoom right into her tits like that. That's like so fucking creepy and uncomfortable. What was I going to say? What was I saying? It's the yeah, I've been really busy with that novel. It is done now. Like, that draft is done. I've got to do a polish, then get the beta readers involved, then get it to the professional editor. Hoping to get it ready to go by April is the long-term goal there. But I've been really busy with that. I've been like, I think since last summer I've been stupid, because like last summer I got the copywriting job, and that was great for 3 months. And that paid the bills for a bit, and also it was writing work and stuff, and then that ended prematurely. That kind of left me stuck for a few months, and I was just, honestly, I think after the writing job ended I was a bit depressed maybe, and it fucking sucked. But like, I think that's why I couldn't write as much as I would like to, but I still was working on the novel project, which is now done, thankfully. And then NaNoWriMo happened between November and December. Again, in December I started work, so I was a bit out of sorts, so all I had time to do was the novel stuff. But I am really keen to get back to the short stories, because now I've got, like, I'm kind of letting the novel sit and rest for a few weeks while I work. I'm just, like, working on as many varied projects as possible, one of which was the new blog post on matthollandauthor.com. Please do check that out, and check out my other stuff on there, please, because I appreciate feedback and everything. If you would like to reach me directly, you can go to the YouTube channel, which you might be watching this on. It's Galitha Matt. That's GALLAETHA_Matt. That is also my Twitter handle, but it's not my handle on Blue Sky, which is just plain old GALLAETHA MATT .bsky.social, I think. Yeah, .bsky.social is my but I'm matthollandauthor.com on all three of those sites, so if you can't remember the fucking complicated handles, just matthollandauthor.com all the way through. I am drumming hard on that branding. Check out my novel series, the one that's out. You can get on Amazon for the low price of 99p. You can pick up Hair of the Dog, and the entire trilogy will cost you, I think, like, it's like 7 quid for like 3 books. Get involved. It's as cheap as I can possibly make it. So please buy Hair of the Dog. Like, it doesn't cost you much. It's, I don't want to say the least you can do, because like that seems like, oh, you have to fucking compensate me for doing the thing I was going to do for fun anyway. But if you, like, it's not expensive. It's always appreciated. Even if, like, if you leave a review, it really helps me out. It's really good to see that. I have a Patreon as well. It's patreon.com. It's matthollandauthor.com, or it's Galitha Matt, which is GALLAETHA_MATT. Search me on Patreon. Check that stuff out. I have a tip jar thing as well, which the links escape me right now. But yeah, please buy my books. Let me know what you think of this. Comment on the YouTube video. Follow me on there too. It really helps. And yeah, I will see you in a few weeks. I will. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try and I'm trying to find time to do the Devil May Cry stream, like, because I'm in like the end game on that game, and I just cannot find the time whatsoever. It's not even a case of like, oh, the time's getting away from me. No, my time is budgeted to the second. Like, it is like I wasn't hoping to. I wasn't. Oh fuck! It's midnight already. Jesus fucking hell! I say my time gets away from me so fucking often. I just want like a week of nothing so I can catch up on all the stuff. But yeah, I'm budgeted to the second in time. Like I can't get away from stuff. Like, so like breaking down my week is work full time. That's like 9 to 5 plus an hour to get there and an hour to get back, plus going to the gym 3 times a week, plus writing every day, plus I'm doing another D&D campaign midweek, which was stupid of me to agree to, but I really wanted to play it. And I've got that 1 day a week. I've got to do laundry 1 day a week, because that's another day out, because I can't stream and do laundry because it uses the same outlet. And then it basically leaves me. I've got to have some downtime, you know? I can't just be on all the time. And I'm on all the time right now. So my stress levels are through the roof. Read the blog post and you'll see more about me going into that. But yeah, I am fucking... I am not in a good place right now mentally, because I'm fucking got no fucking downtime whatsoever. I could be using my downtime. I could be using the time I'd used to stream to do other stuff, but I wanted to finish the stream off. I enjoy doing this. Like, even though it's not downtime completely. It's still kind of, I'm still kind of on. I'm not switching off anyway. I'm still kind of aware of stuff. Yeah. Anyway, I'm ranting now. But yeah, check out my links. Please fucking support me, because I need a way to get away from this job. I need to get away from this job. Please help me. Please help. SOS. Help. Yeah, that'll do it for today. Take care, everybody. I'll see you at another time.